So John,
I got shut down. My feet are killing me.
yeah, go ahead. We'll get comfortable, man. So we're looking at. You see, your name is John, right?
Yes, sir.
And his sign says he needs help. He's homeless, and he was just telling us a story. Can you mind just tell us a little bit about the car again, John?
I think the fuel pump went. I'm not sure. It was running fine. Pulled in, turned it off, and it wouldn't start. And I stayed there for a day and a half, and the lady had it towed. It was $360 to tow it from right up the street from here on Regional Road at Red Roof Inn to IRC or something like that. Maybe that's the IRC towing.
Okay.
In High Point, it's $360. If they towed it straight across the street on Regional Road where they parked the tractor trailer, that the Popo told me would be fine to park it there, it'd have been $100. But it's the day before Thanksgiving. I didn't have no money. My money wouldn't get my disability card until December 1st. And they said, cash right now or not? I said, I have cash right then, and nobody get it from. They towed it to their lot, and then they stole it. And it's $50 a day since then, and it's over $1,000 now. And my disability, even with the raise, the 2.8% increase we're going to get, still only going to be $988. It ain't enough to get it out, let alone get it fixed.
Man.
So they stole my fucking car. And I spent 3 fucking months looking for that car before I bought it.
I hate hearing that, man. And I know you mentioned you say you're on disability. Do you mind sharing with the people that are watching this, like, what kind of ailment you have?
Well, I mean, I'm bipolar, and that's part of it, but that's not the big thing. It's like, I did construction all my life. I built houses, and I was a bull. I was on the job. I didn't point. I picked up shit and moved it. I just worked hard and just overworked and overtaxed my body and never took care of it. I didn't think I'd ever reach my 60s, so I didn't plan on for my 60s. So in my early or mid 50s, I realized if I kept working, I'd be crippled. I wouldn't even be able to walk right now at this age. So that's when I applied for disability. And surprise to me is it went through first time. Usually disability, you get denied the first time, you got appeal. Mine sailed right through the first time. So I had enough, with my back and shoulders and hips and feet. I've got neuropathy and a carpal tunnel. I've got some neurological disorder in my feet that's 8 years that I finally gave up on the fucking neurologist because they kept telling me lies. They tell me some bullshit like, I pretty much guarantee it's not the sugar, it's not the diabetes. They do all these tests and then come back scratching their head and say, oh, it's the sugar. Yep, it's the diabetes. That's a bullshit answer,
Yeah.
You can't trust a doctor to tell you shit like that. So I got to start out with a new neurologist. 2-3 more years into that. After 8 years of that shit, I just gave up. I'm like, you motherfuckers ain't gonna figure it out, so why even bother? You're just gonna lie to me and piss me off more. I might end up in jail because my feet fucking got a neurological disorder and I fucking assassinated a fucking neurologist.
Yeah, we don't want you doing that.
No, I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I just don't like people lying to my face, man. It's bad enough when they lie from a distance. When they lie straight to your face, it's hard for me to accept that without fucking smacking them.
Yeah.
I mean, I do it, but it's difficult. When I was younger, I didn't have the restraint I've got now. I got in trouble because I smacked people.
Man, so do you mind sharing what you got in trouble for? Or?
I mean, witnesses got shady memories, but in the meantime, I had some things that I could still be under bars if I had got convicted of certain things that I got accused of that I didn't do, because I've always been an innocent man.
It's thankful that you out here. So like, I wanted to see if you could tell the people that are watching this, like, what is it that you need? Because we want to get you some real help, John.
What do I need?
Yeah, so what you need, man?
What I need right now would be a fucking big fat joint. What I fucking need would be a nice warm bed and a fucking hot tub, a fucking masseuse. Not a masseuse to fucking get my jollies off, just a masseuse to fucking do some deep tissue fucking massage therapy and keep my body so it don't fucking hurt.
Man. You got any kind of like medication that you taking?
Yeah, I can't, but I don't have none of it. I just went to the hospital and fucking and High Point. Don't ever go fucking nobody ever go to fucking Atrium and High Point. They suck donkey dick. Go to Cone and Greensboro. They'll hook you up. I went in there. I told them I ain't got none of my medicines. All got sold. I ain't got my breathing medicine. I've got emphysema stage 3, really bad, and I can't breathe well. I fucking huff and puff and then go into anxiety attacks and stuff because I feel like I can't breathe. My breathing dropped from 95 down to 83. Doesn't sound like much, but try it sometime. See what you think.
Yeah.
And so they were going to give me this. They gave me these breathing treatments. I said they're not working. They're not working. I need the hupper that I was on that I take 4 puffs a day, 2 at one point, and then later in the day 2 more. And it looks like a capsule. You put it in this little thing, it cracks it, and I breathe in the powder. Goes right to the bronchial tips, and it stops the inflammation. They kept giving me the thing. It would help with the mucus a little bit, maybe, but I don't know. They say I got COVID. They say I got fucking blood clot in my lung. It's fine. I'm dating. That's not what I was even there for. I went to test for the COVID to see because I felt sick, and have them check for anything else. And they're going to give me guaranteed they're going to give me all my pills. They're going to give me a taxi ride fucking to Greensboro and everything. Found out they can't give me a taxi ride anywhere out of High Point, and they couldn't give me none of my fucking pills. They gave me this another blood thinner because the blood thinner is important with blood clot.
Okay.
But it's Zoltaro that has to be kept at room temperature. Has very, very minimal thing, and I got it. It's no fucking good.
Cause you don't got the show, right?
Because it's not at room temperature. It's like 45, 50 degrees.
Man.
And so I'm not taking it. I found some of my old blood thinner, which I like better anyways, and that's enough to get by. But they say they can't get the powder. They can't get that. And it's bullshit. You're a great big ass thing. I'm living in a boot-on little fucking hick town in the middle of nowhere, and the pharmacy there can get any fucking thing. So don't tell me they can't get it. They just didn't get it.
They didn't feel like it.
I don't know. I don't know what the thing was. And I'm a crack in the system because I had to cancel Virginia Medicaid to try to get Guilford County Medicaid. So I did that on Tuesday. Not yesterday, but past Tuesday. And whatever date that was. And they said they'd let me know. They'd let me know by Friday, Tuesday at the latest. I still ain't heard jack shit from them. But I'm telling you, but in the meantime, I talked with Aetna, Virginia, and they said, we got you. That they're still continuing to carry me. So they would have fucking doing all that shit. But nobody fucking ordered it. So I left the hospital. I still ain't got my fucking prescription. I ain't got my high blood pressure medicine, 2 different high blood pressure medicine. I ain't got my cholesterol medicine. Can't check my cholesterol. I ain't got shit. I got shit I can check it, but I ain't got no fucking insulin to get myself.
You need the medication.
I mean, I got all kinds of fucking medication. I'm supposed to be on fucking cholesterol, fucking acid reflux thing. I've had heartburn from mail a couple of nights because, and all because they fucking Atrium fucking sucks donkey dicks. And that's the fucking bottom line of it. Because if they really fucking were on their shit, Cone hooked me up. I left Cone. I had everything I fucking needed.
That's in Greensboro, right? Okay.
And so if I get fucking go bad again, I'm going to go fucking ER and Cone. The Atrium they call me up and have me take these surveys. And I tell them. And then they call me up the next day with the same fucking survey. Probably because they didn't like what I said. They wanted me to give them a different one. Fuck it, so I just hang up on them now. Waste my fucking time.
I could tell that's like real frustrating for you, man.
It is, especially when you put yourself at the mercy of these motherfuckers and they say they're going to help you, promise they're going to help you. Yeah. And the whole time I was in the hospital, I said, how's the breathing medicine helping? It's not helping for shit. I need my old stuff, And they're not getting, but this is how we do it, Well, fuck it how you do it. God damn, it ain't broke, so why are you trying to fucking fix it?
Right. I understand that, yeah.
It's like, it's like redneck guys come on the job telling me they've been building it this way all their life, and I tell them they've been fucking it up all their life. Well, it's just the opposite. This has been working well for me, ever since they had me on. So why are y'all trying to switch the shit up? Especially when it don't work, You say try and that don't work, then they should have give it up, but they keep pushing it. And then they didn't send me home with none of that breathing treatment neither.
Dang.
They didn't send me home with nothing. They sent me home with steroids for a couple of days and the fucking
Everything that you don't need.
and the blood thinner that I can't take because it doesn't work in a fucking for a homeless person's environment. It has to be kept room temperature.
Room temperature. That's tough knowing that you're homeless and you can't keep it room temperature. It's like,
They didn't even check. I mean, if I had looked at the pharmacy, I wouldn't even picked it up, but I left it there so it didn't have to get room because it's like $1,000 worth of fucking medicine.
oh wow.
It's a 3 sample, but it's like $1,400 a month.
1,400.
You want it?
Huh?
You want it? Give it to somebody?
Oh no.
It ain't no fucking good now.
Yeah.
And I've heard bad stuff about that stuff anyway, so I definitely ain't gonna try taking it after it's not been at the right temperature, you know?
Yeah. And do you mind? I know you told me earlier, but do you mind one more time just telling the viewers like where you're originally from and then what got you to Greensboro?
I grew up outside of Washington, D.C. I lived up there until I was about 28, maybe 30 years old. I moved down to Floyd County, Virginia. We got one traffic light in the whole county, 4,000 people. East of Virginia Tech, due south of Roanoke, on Blue Ridge Parkway. It's where they hold the Floyd Fest every year. That's the county I lived in for about 30 years. Now I'm here. I couldn't take care of myself up there. I need some help. My son was 2 hours away, too far for him to drive up and help me very often, as much as he wanted to. So I came down here where he could be closer and the extended family is and everything. And then him and I had a falling out, and then him and the extended family they're no longer a resource for me, so I'm all alone.
Yeah, you don't have any other family that can...
No, I've got a sister, but she's like in assisted living. She's not upright and mobile.
Oh,
And she hates me anyways.
Oh, no.
Always has.
Well, I'm hopeful that when we post this to our viewers that some help comes your way.
Ain't no help gonna come my way, but I'll get by.
Why you don't think so?
Because anytime I get hopeful of any fucking thing, I get disappointed. So I'm fucking tired of being hopeful for any fucking thing. Fucking tired of it. Nothing good fucking has ever happened to me in the past fucking three, four fucking years. So I ain't fucking hopeful for nothing. I'm just gonna get by on whatever the fuck happens.
So we need to get your hope right then, John.
Yeah, good luck with that.
You believe? You have any kind of belief system?
Yeah, I do. But that motherfucker's on shaky ground down there.
All right, man. I appreciate you taking the time to share your story. One last question, like just for the youth, man. If you have anything to share with like the kids?
Stay in fucking school and fucking leech off your parents as long as you fucking can. Leech off them motherfuckers and suck the tit dry. To make sure that you ain't fucking homeless.
All right, well, John, I appreciate your time, and I hope that this message reached the right person where they want to help you, man, because no one deserves to be sleeping outside.
Yeah, well, I made my own bed. I'm fucking sleeping in it. I ain't sleeping outside. I'm sleeping in a fucking abandoned trailer.